Hey everybody, Will Fix here. Hopefully we'll spend 8 to 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes together and talk about XRP and all things bullish in the crypto market and maybe a few other things. So I appreciate you joining me. Please do like and subscribe. That feedback, it's exhilarating. When you're sitting on this end of doing videos and you see people subscribing, it's very rewarding. So thank you guys, and all the positive comments. I really appreciate it. You guys have been so kind to me. So let's go ahead and get started. Here's a good one. Colin Brown has posted on x.com. XRP could hit $250 by 2025. Analyst Block Bull forecasts a massive surge, riding the bullish wave from Bitcoin halving and past crypto cycles from 51 cents to the moon, with solid market cap and indicators fueling the ascent. Buckle up. Now let's listen.
In an exhilarating forecast, crypto analyst Block Bull predicts that XRP could surge to as high as $250 by 2025. Block Bull's analysis, based on previous cryptocurrency cycles and trends following Bitcoin halvings, indicates a bullish future for XRP. Drawing from historical data, he suggests that the ongoing cycle could extend XRP's upward trajectory, having consistently risen since 2017. The predicted peak around October 2025 follows the pattern of approximately 77 weeks post-halving peaks observed in past cycles. Despite XRP's current price of 51 cents with a market cap of $28.55 billion, technical indicators like the exponential moving average and relative strength index hint at a consolidation phase before significant price movements. With a relatively stable realized market capitalization of $55.2 billion and fluctuating market dominance, XRP's journey appears poised for a significant upward turn in the crypto market landscape.
Hey, I'll make this short and sweet. You guys know I use the Decent Wallet. I love the Decent Wallet. It works fantastic. You know, you've probably heard me before. It opens simply with a thumbprint. I don't have to punch anything in. Then I can sync it Bluetooth with my phone and use the large screen of my phone to see all of my coin. There's even trading tools there. The link in the description gives you a discount. They gave me an affiliate link to talk about it that gives a discount to anybody who uses it. So I'm offering it as a discount opportunity for you to go ahead and pick you up one, pick you up two. They even have cards. The cards aren't as versatile as the unit itself. I prefer the device. And if you get two, you can put your same seed phrase in both and have a backup. Anyway, use my link in the description. Go ahead and pick you one up. I appreciate you. So he's saying this would happen by 2025, which obviously means before January the 1st. So that means if it's the 5th month, then it means we got, what, 7 months, 6.5 months for it to be 250, according to what he sees as past cycles in crypto and the halving event. So, you know, we can agree that would reflect, if the future is like the past, that is a reflection of what would happen. Pretty exciting. I mean, you know, we're sitting on the edge. I know we hear constant messages that XRP is going to do great and XRP is going to be big. Well, let's not get tired of that, because it's the truth. It's going to be massive. It's just we've been very early, and it's taken a while to even get to where we're at now. Let's see what else we can find. So as you guys know from a couple days ago video on Japan added a validator. XRP added a validator from Japan, Rippler. Now look at this. Jack the Rippler says, boom, South Korea based cryptocurrency service provider Infinite Block has become a validator on XRP Ledger. Infinite Block will focus on offering XRP-focused services to various corporations. Very interesting. I like to see that they've got some international stuff going on. That's the wave of the future. That's an indication of what's going on, isn't it? That that the validators are spreading out a little further and going to very significant areas. That's all for a reason. This isn't being done just as a happen chance. This is forethought. They think pretty deeply on who's going to be a validator. So that's a signal. That's running a flag up a pole. Very bullish indication here. So pretty exciting, isn't it? I love to see it. Here's another bullish post of a small price prediction. Skipper XRPL. Ripple's big break could propel XRP to $3 soon. Reliable indicator and recent buying trends suggest that the price of XRP may be able to reach $3. The ongoing SEC case against Ripple is almost over, which might eliminate a lot of major doubt around XRP. This is another possibility. I would say it's going to reach $3 before $250, but of course, numerically, 3 comes first. Now, I don't necessarily agree with this one, but he does bring up a topic that I did want to talk about. So we got EX, or I don't know what he's wanting, the EXON or Exxon, He says, I think the U.S. dollar will lose world reserve currency status under Biden's watch. Black swans incoming, liquidity crisis incoming. The solution is XRP and Trump. Everything is coordinated, military precision. Enjoy the show. Now, I don't necessarily agree with his take on all that, but there's some elements of truth in here. But what I wanted to talk about, this opens up the dollar as the world reserve currency. The stability of the dollar, the widespread use of the dollar through some of the arrangements, the past arrangements with Saudi Arabia that everybody that purchased oil had to purchase it with dollars. That created a system of purchasing our U.S. treasuries and using our money all over the world to make it become the world reserve currency. Now, there's an aspect of this that I don't think is going to change, which is kind of like this. You remember when the U.S. tried to switch over to the metric system and just nobody bought it? They came out, when I was a kid, they started listing the liters. They started listing liters and gallons on everything, and they were trying to convert us over to the metric system, and it just didn't happen. People were just used to a gallon's a gallon. Well, I believe that's the same for the dollar. A dollar's a dollar. So it might not be used as an actual currency as much, but people still need to reflect on the dollar in order to establish or to even speak of what the value of a currency is. Because what we don't understand in the U.S., when we go to the bank, we borrow dollars and that's it. But, when I was in Germany and I was going to buy a Scirocco in the 80s, when I was in the military, and I went there, they asked me, did I want to finance that in American dollars or in euro? Or it wasn't euro, it was actually mark, German marks. But the point is, I had the option. I thought it was because I was in the military. Turns out that in the countries of the world, they give you the option, and most loans are done in U.S. dollars because our interest rate is cheaper than the other countries. So if you're a German, what are you going to do? You're going to just borrow it in dollars and it's cheaper, or you can borrow it in euro and it'd be more expensive. So which one are you going to go with? Well, a lot of people go with the dollar, but and is what I should have said. And if the dollar's the reference, it's just a type of reference. In other words, well, how much is that worth in dollars? As soon as you hear of a currency, they got 5,000 yen. Well, how much is that in dollars? Because it's not $5,000. 5,000 yen doesn't mean it's worth the same as $5,000. So everyone transfers the mental picture of their currency in reflection of the dollar, and that's why the Bank of International Settlements, whenever the dollar became the world reserve currency through time, then the Bank of International Settlements became a dollar transfer system where each country had an American bank that had dollars in it. So country A would load up their currency, and that was represented X amount of dollars. They would send that to the other country's bank that they're doing business with, the equivalent of their currency in dollars. Then that country converts those same dollars into their currency, and that's the system of the Bank of International Settlements. They use dollars. Everything's referred to the dollar, and then dollars are exchanged and then changed into the other currency that the country, whatever country that A country is doing business with B country, and they use dollars to do that. Well, we understand that's probably going to be switching to XRP, but even switching to XRP, they're probably still going to use the term dollars. They're not going to say how much is that worth in XRP, because as soon as you say, well, how much is XRP worth, they're referring to dollars again. So probably the use of the term dollar and the reflection of value will probably stay on the dollar. I think we'll be hard pressed to move that, just like we didn't change over to liters. People are going to keep using the reference. So when people talk about world reserve currency, I wonder what they're trying to say, because incorporated in that is also just the use of the term as a basis of reference for the value of other currencies. But anyway, that's all I got to say about that, and it's just an aspect I wanted to bring up. We're at about 11 minutes. I appreciate you guys watching. Please like and subscribe, and I hope this was interesting and not boring to you, but I'll see you next video. Hey, I'll make this short and sweet. You guys know I use the Decent Wallet. I love the Decent Wallet. It works fantastic. You've probably heard me before. It opens simply with a thumbprint. I don't have to punch anything in. Then I can sync it Bluetooth with my phone and use the large screen of my phone to see all of my coin. There's even trading tools there. The link in the description gives you a discount. They gave me an affiliate link to talk about it that gives a discount to anybody who uses it. So I'm offering it as a discount opportunity for you to go ahead and pick you up one, pick you up two. They even have cards. The cards aren't as versatile as the unit itself. I prefer the device. And if you get two, you can put your same seed phrase in both and have a backup. Anyway, use my link in the description. Go ahead and pick you one up. I appreciate you.